Year-old. You ask her, is everything okay? And it's all just, oh, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. That may be the truth, but sometimes it may not be the truth, but she isn't telling us at the moment.
Like Dana, Bryony was the youngest at Rhodes Farm. She also found it difficult to talk about how she felt. One of the problems of anorexia affecting younger children is that they are less able to communicate.
Younger people don't know how to express their feelings, and so the way of doing that is to use food as a way of control.
Yeah, you
say with you then.
If you can't control everything else, then
yeah,
you can control food.
And you can't talk about your feelings because you're too young to realise what's going on.
Yeah.
Before, I wasn't happy with my life and I wasn't happy with me, and so I just used eating as a way to express my feelings, kind of thing. That was my way to say something's not right. I don't know what's not right, but something's not right, and so that's kind of why I got ill.
Even though she left the clinic 18 months ago, Bryony is still in the process of working out what triggered her anorexia.
Although I think that I knew something was wrong with me, I kept it all bottled up, and so that's one of the main things I've learnt from my illness, is that I need to talk about things and tell people how I'm feeling, and I feel I can do that a lot more now than I could do before I was ill.
Bryony's parents separated when she was 2.
Before I got ill, my mum and dad had both got remarried, and I had a new little half-sister.
I think she did find it strange, the reconfiguration of me marrying somebody else and her dad marrying somebody else. And I think one of the catalyst events was the fact that Daddy had a new baby girl, and I think that really threw her world upside down, amongst all the other things that were happening at the same time.
There's an awful lot of pressure on kids, generally, and I suppose the kids who previously would have been 13, 14 who had this sort of pressure, they are younger, with the magazines, with society pressurising them to be grown up, so they're not little kids anymore, and so that goes into someone who's not ready, and it all goes wrong.
Dana's problems seemed to begin when she wanted to eat more healthily.
Did you want to be thin, or did you not like food?
I just wanted to lose a bit of weight.
Did you think you were fat?
No, I just wanted to lose a bit of weight.
And did you decide to go on a diet?
Yeah.
And was it difficult or easy?
Easy.
Dana first said to me, her first point to me was that she was going to give up junk food. And, I didn't really take that very seriously, not from an 8-year-old child. The second day, she said she was going to ration herself to 1 sweetie a day, which I just laughed at.
She just caught on to the whole carrier thing, and then she started to look at the boxes and, oh, this has this much and that's really fattening.
How do you know how many calories are in things?
I don't know.
Were you counting calories?
Yeah.
Did you look at the packets of food?
She started looking at the contents of everything I bought at the supermarket, reading the calories, reading the fat content.
I think she was trying to be healthy, because she'd always look at something that's low fat, not low fat. So at the beginning, my mum was persuading her with low fat food, and then she's like, I don't even want that. That even makes me fat.
All right. Dana's too young to be able to explain to us why she decided to stop eating. Some of the older ones have experienced exactly the same problems, but have the maturity to be able to analyse their thoughts and feelings and to be able to explain them to us in a much clearer way than Dana can.
Like Dana, Michelle's problems began with trying to eat more healthily.
I thought I'd get really clear skin and I'd live longer, less chance of developing something like cancer. And I just kept getting thoughts like that at first. Firstly, I cut out puddings and then biscuits and chocolate. I hate eating it. There was a point where I was just terrified of eating a piece of white bread. It had to be brown. But it's weird to think how I started by trying to make myself so healthy, and it ended by that if I'd carried on, I would have killed myself. It's mainly with all the media, they're saying all this stuff, you've got to have 5 a day. Oh, if you eat healthy, you less of a chance of developing an illness.
I'm in no doubt that the reason we're seeing younger and younger children is because they are exposed to constant talk about low-fat diets, about the evil nature of cream and chips, about the fact that everyone should be going to the gym and jogging every day. These very vulnerable, perfectionistic children are picking up on that very early. It's making them very anxious, and they're thinking that they should be doing it too.
Dana set herself weight loss targets and exercised excessively to achieve them.
If we actually managed to make her eat, she would double her workout time, just to try and burn off what she was eating.
She'd set her phone to wake her up at 5, and she'd be exercising without my parents knowing, because they'd be sleeping.
And she'd just walk and walk and walk and walk and walk.
Oh, skipping, so we removed the skipping rope. Then she started running up and down the stairs. Then she started jumping. If you removed everything from her, she would jump on the spot up and down, non-stop.
Did you do a lot of exercise?
Yeah.
Did you? Did you know that? What did you think that was going to do to you, doing exercise?
Lose more weight.
Does it? Did it help? What did you do?
Skipping.
Did you? How long did you skip for?
Like throughout the day, I would do 1 hour after every meal.
An hour of skipping after every meal, did you? That's a lot of skipping, isn't it? So you did an hour of skipping and then...
Running.
As well. How many times did you run?
For as long as I wanted to.
Mm.
Maybe half an hour.
Just once a day?
No, maybe more than once a day.
Really? What else did you do?
That's it.
That was it. That's quite a lot of exercise, isn't it? And how do you feel about that now?
I could never do that again.
No? Why?
Because it'll just bring me back here.
Oh, but do you think you should be exercising like that?
Oh boy, the things I get talked into.
Dana's 12 weeks at Rhodes Farm are nearly up. But before she's discharged, she's allowed out again with her family. It's going to be Dana's mum who'll be in control from now on.
Food. It'll probably come under fast food, won't it?
She's come armed with a calorie book to check that Dana gets enough to eat.
Got to make sure she gets at least 750 for lunch. I don't think we'll have any problems, so I really don't.